Why you feel pulled back, even after you let go. Letting go is rarely a single decision. It is a process that unfolds unevenly. There are periods of clarity, followed by sudden urges to reconnect. These urges often appear without a clear trigger. Nothing new happened. No message was received. No contact occurred. Yet the impulse feels immediate and convincing. The mind interprets familiarity as stability. Even when an experience was distressing, it was known. Known patterns require less prediction, less interpretation. The brain prefers predictable discomfort over unpredictable absence, because absence contains uncertainty. After distance, the nervous system enters a recalibration phase. During this period, emotional intensity may temporarily increase. Thoughts become sharper, memories more accessible, attention narrows again. This is not a reversal of progress. It is a response to interruption of a learned cycle. Previous emotional loops created rhythm, checking, anticipating, relief. When the rhythm stops, the system attempts to restore it. The urge to reconnect is often an urge to reestablish predictability, not necessarily an urge to reestablish the relationship itself. Time does not immediately remove conditioning. Associations remain active. Places, songs, or times of day reactivate stored emotional states. The body responds before the mind evaluates. This reaction is frequently interpreted as meaning, but it is often memory activation. Contact promises quick relief. Even brief interaction can reduce internal tension, because it temporarily answers uncertainty. The mind registers this relief as confirmation. Yet the relief is short-lived. The underlying cycle remains unchanged. During this stage, thoughts often become persuasive. The mind reconstructs explanations. Maybe it was different. Maybe it can work now. Maybe I misunderstood. These thoughts are not deliberate self-deception. They are attempts to align emotion with action. The brain seeks consistency between internal state and behavior. Returning reduces discomfort immediately, but immediate comfort can reinforce long-term repetition. The nervous system learns that distress is solved through reactivation of the same pattern. This strengthens the association, not the connection. What feels like emotional truth is often state-dependent perception. When activated, the past appears urgent. When regulated, the same situation appears proportional. The person did not change in those moments. The internal state did. Progress is often misjudged here. The presence of an urge is interpreted as failure. But urges are not decisions. They are signals produced by previously reinforced pathways. A pathway weakens through non-use, not through force. As new routines stabilize, the intensity decreases. Attention redistributes. The brain no longer anticipates the previous rhythm. Triggers produce smaller reactions. Thoughts shorten. What once felt magnetic begins to feel optional. The pullback was never only about the person. It was about restoring a familiar internal environment. Once a new environment becomes familiar, the pull weakens. Not through suppression, through replacement. Eventually, the same cues that once felt compelling feel neutral. Not because the past was erased, but because the nervous system no longer depends on it for stability. The urge subsides when familiarity is no longer exclusive to the past.